baking. So in meeting with you a little bit earlier, I know that these are all your concepts in the development. A lot of thought has gone into everything that you're bringing to us. What's different about the muffin loaf and the round pan that we're featuring?
Well, just right off the bat, I just have to show this to you really quick. Here's some cupcakes that I've made, and they pop right out. Take one.
Love it. Easy.
Now, look, this comes from me not being a brilliant baker, and I always used to think to myself, what happens when you get this stuff stuck and you can't get it out? And it was so frustrating to me. So I've just developed this so you can literally pop these right out. Now what it is, it's traditional bakeware, so it's exactly as you used to baking, with the exception that I've put a little ring of silicone that just flexes. So you can see things just pop right on out. So it doesn't matter if it's these banana muffins that we made, or we've got chocolate fudge brownies.
Now you're speaking my language.
They're really sticky. They're hard to get out normally,
wow.
but
Look at
these
how
just pop out.
Though. Perfectly brown at the bottom.
It cooks exactly the same way.
Wow,
So
that is perfection.
That's the problem, in my opinion, with silicone cookware. You actually don't get that beautiful golden crispy outside.
Right.
But with this, it's just perfect.
Well, if you'd like to order it brand new today, you do have a choice. We're recommending that you get all 3 pieces, just so that you know. So, of course, we've got the classic muffin pan for you. We've got the classic round. We're going to be showing that to you as well. And then we've got the loaf pan.
The loaf pan, for sure.
So it's an issue, a challenge for a lot of people. A lot of people can cook well, but baking sometimes is the more difficult
Baking can be tricky, but it's a beautiful thing to do. There's nothing nicer than walking into someone's house and smelling that they've baked for you. Actually, Mel, I've baked for you. I've got something in the oven.
I can't wait.
So I'm going to get it.
And by the way, you're invited to call. Remember, our show is a live television show. So if you would love to say hello to Chef Curtis Stone, we are more than inviting you to be a part of the show. Don't forget to tweet us. But be sure to pick up the phone to shop and to order. These are all brand new. The bakeware is exclusive. So this is, HSN is the only place to grab it.
Only place you can get it. The other thing I've done when I've designed this is I've put those little lips so you can actually get it in and out of the oven.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Really simply, because there's nothing better than being able to grab it really fast. This is actually my mum's recipe. My mum, she was a great baker. I didn't take after her, unfortunately. But what she used to do is these corn and bacon muffins. So
they smell delicious.
They're more like scones than anything else. And what you do is you just go ahead and push on that, right? So you can see, once they cool down a little bit, you'll just be able to push that up.
Wow.
Break it open.
Beautiful.
Have a look.
Wow.
Have a taste, Mallow.
Look at that in the inside, guys.
If you want a little herb butter, there's a little butter to melt.
Why
over
not?
There.
Oh
Go
my.
for it.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
She's a
I'll
happy
take a
girl.
bite. Well, why not? But I have noticed that everything is perfectly brown on the outside. And I'm going to ask you, if you can, show us the underneath, because a lot of us are familiar with silicone, but you've done something different. It's a patent-pending design so that it browns beautifully all the way around.
It browns gorgeous. So if you have a look inside, this one's not hot, so you can just see how you've got that beautiful crunchy brown cupcake on the inside there. And then when you look inside the muffin pan, there's still the non-stick bakeware there, surrounded by the silicone, so you can just flex it straight out. So that's the cupcake. Now, I've come up with a bunch of different things that you can do, but let's move on to the round and we'll come back to them.
And so here's a look at the round, and don't forget, we only have about 400 of each. Brand new, top-of-the-line quality. It's gorgeous. For those of you that are wonderful chefs, or inspired by great chefs, or wonderful recipes, or if you want to unleash the baker that we all have inside of us, this is going to really set you up for success. You're only as good as the tools that you have in your home, right?
Totally. And have a look at this. When you have a look at the cake, it comes out of the oven, and then you let it cool for just a minute. You just press it. So that little flex, right, just allows you to break the seal around the outside of the cake. You turn it out, and you just pop it straight out.
Now look at how beautiful that is on the outside. Look at how gorgeous that is. How
so
many of you,
golden caramelization.
And isn't it the worst? Like, you take your time, you get the best quality ingredients, you take your time, you're mixing, you put it in the oven, you keep your fingers crossed, and you hope at the very end you want it to come out perfectly. You don't want your muffins, half of it, to be stuck inside the pan or your cake. With this, it's going to assure you that every single time it comes out great.
Now, like any bakeware, you can cook a huge variety of things. You can cook cakes, you can cook breads. I've done a focaccia here. It's come just out of the oven now, so let's have a little look.
That's beautiful.
So you're just going to flex that, just break the seal of the bread or the focaccia and the surrounding tin, and then just flip it over. Have a look at that.
That is really, really gorgeous, isn't it?
Break it open, Marlo.
Please use our express automated ordering. Wow. Wow, that's nice and hot and beautiful, though, isn't it? Look at the outside of it, by the way. Nice and golden. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful bread inside.
So we've done breads and cakes, but if you wanted to do, let's say, a frittata, or if you wanted to do a macaroni and cheese or lasagna, you can use it for that as well.
I've done a couple of savoury things. I've done a meatloaf, of all things, because there's nothing worse than not being able to get your meatloaf out, and also a mac and cheese. So this is a bit of a different way to serve a mac and cheese, but you can literally pop it down. Pop it down.
It releases it.
Okay, and let's just turn it around. Pop it out.
Nice.
Have a look at that.
Isn't that nice?
And the best of all, you just flip it around, and then you've got this incredible mac and cheese to serve.
It looks beautiful. The presentation is gorgeous.
Delicious.
Now remember, all the bakeware is exclusive to HSN, and if you'd like, what a great way to start, you know? A lot of us have really good cookware, but our bakeware pieces are lacking. If you want that professional results, just like you're seeing from Chef Curtis Stone, remember, only place to buy it, and with the reduced shipping and handling and special pricing, 3 different choices: your loaf pan, your round, and then your muffin. And if you can, get all 3, because that way...
That's the best way to do it. And then you replace all of that other non-stick cookware. I kind of think of this as the springform pan brought into the 21st century, because it's so good. Look, I've got a couple of different things here. This is almond, cranberry, and banana bread, right?
Beautiful.
Pumpkin bread, rather.
Yes.
Over here, I've done a chocolate loaf. So again, you just press it down and pop it on out.
And show them the bottom, if you will, so that you can see what's different about it.
It's a real nightmare to clean. Look, it looks like it just came out of the box. Right, so
nothing sticks.
You literally just give it a wipe out. I don't even use a non-stick spray, but of course you can if you like. You turn it around, you've got a beautiful chocolate loaf. Here's a really sticky banana bread. You just pop it down. Pop, don't stop. Turn it over, right? And you get this beautiful colour on the bottom and on the top. So if you hear that crunchy, beautiful bread? So that's a banana and walnut loaf. The options are just endless. Let me show you what I've got in the oven.
And we're going to do that as we go back to the oven. A minute remaining. Remember, really limited. Here's what all 3 pieces are going to look like as you order them individually. Great gift to give to someone. Those of you that, wow, you grabbed my attention there. Tell me what you did here.
I've done some baked eggs. So I've literally just cracked the eggs straight in. And if you have a look here, you just push it again, right?
Look at how perfect. If you can get really close, look at how perfect they turned out, right?
So you're literally just going to pop those out, and the eggs will come out.
Now that's a great demo, because any other average pan, you wouldn't be able to get that level of perfection in roundness. So only 300 remain in the muffin pan, but don't forget that we have the round, and then we also have the loaf. And if you'd like to purchase, don't forget, go ahead and give us a call. We're just warming up, of course, with Chef Curtis Stone in our big 24-hour event. Oh, we've got to show this.
Prosciutto cups.
Oh,
so just
isn't that
crispy
awesome?
prosciutto cups, and I just pop those out as well. You can literally pop anything out of these pans.
Wow. All right, enjoy. Please keep the phone calls coming. You want to shop today, remember, they are exclusive. We're going to be heading over because we're going to give you a look at our exclusive hard anodized from Chef Curtis Stone coming up. We're going to check in with Carrie, and she'll tell us more.
Oh, I can't wait for that. For those of you that are shopping on hsn.com, I wanted to let you know to check out our ProForm workout equipment. If you are thinking about improving the quality of your life by working out, getting healthier, we have so many great deals available for you on hsn.com, from ellipticals to treadmills. So many things have free shipping and handling, and FlexPay as well. And don't forget, while you're on hsn.com as well, you can shop our entire kitchen assortment. So all of these items that you have been seeing and so much more that you're not seeing during this 24-hour Cooks event, those are available for you on hsn.com as well. And coming up right